John 20 verse 19. Now these were days actually the Lord walked on earth, isn't it? After the resurrection, He came and He was with them for 40 days. So this is the second Sunday He's with them. 1984 years ago. Give me a wave if you understood the context here. So He had been with them for 3.5 years and now He comes to them. John 20 verse 19. Then the same day at evening, being the first day of the week, when the doors were shut, where the disciples were assembled for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood in the midst and said to them, "Peace be with you." This is that little unknown upper room that became world famous. Give your neighbor a high five and say, "I also have an upper room." Kept for this best purpose. And this man who was carrying a pitcher of water on his head, you remember Jesus said, "Now go find a place." And the place for the and the sign for the place would be a woman carrying a pitcher of water. You remember that? How many think it's man who carried the pitcher of water? How many think it's woman who carried the pitcher of water? If a woman carried the pitcher of water, it was no sign. It was very common for women to carry a pitcher of water. So the unusual thing was, it was a man, isn't it? So a man was carrying a pitcher of water, and Jesus said, "That man, tell him, your upper room furnished and ready. Master needs it." He gave it, his best, well-prepared room for someone to go to his death, isn't it? Imagine in an Asian culture, if someone walks to his death from your best room, nobody will rent that house. Agreed? They'll say it's haunted. But he gave his best room. And it becomes a room that Jesus comes back. And it becomes a room the Holy Spirit comes. And a worldwide successful global mission is launched from the upper, say upper room with me, say it with me, upper room. So tonight I am saying, as we get on to intercession, that we will give the upper room, the best furnished room kept for the best event, we will give to our Lord Jesus Christ. So of course this upper room is the best potential of our life. In our best years, we will give to Him. And He will make it a worldwide venture. And then it also had this company that is best for you. This is why we have cells, that these 12, it might have been 11 and some ladies also. It may not have been only the 11, and it was not even the 11 because Thomas wasn't there. You remember? Can you imagine what Thomas was doing in a hostile city? Always scared. What do you think he was doing? Not being in the room, he was outside. Correct? So ask your neighbor, where were you yesterday? Thomas, where were you yesterday? Okay. That was a nasty one, isn't it? You did not know it was coming. Where were you yesterday? Anyway, Thomas wasn't there in this hostile city. Was not there. And it was a hostile city. What was he doing, isn't it? These 10 were quite cowering and feeling fearful. So this was the best company Jesus has for us, our 12 in our cell, and the Lord wants to launch something very great with this. And they were all fearful and trembling, but Jesus knew their destiny. And He begins such a thing that nothing on earth, nothing in Hades, no power, no empire, no Caesar can stop it. Will you say amen?